Building systems that are going to repeatedly book you appointments. This is a game changer because if you have systems, it means you can be doing stuff while appointments are getting booked for yourself, which is such a key and high leverage thing to be able to do, which is awesome, number one. And number two, you get your time back. If you have cold callers doing it for you. Now, I don't recommend doing any of this stuff until you've got it down and you're able to train these people, because as the business owner, you need to know your business better than those people who are doing it. But with that in mind, for example, this could be having cold calling appointment setters. This could be having an SMS outreach system to book you appointments. This could be cold email systems. Whatever systems you've got, testing, tracking, and then reiterating and changing slight bits, whether it's the pitch at the start, whether it's the opener at the start, it's the pitch, whatever that might be, but just testing, reiterating. Because if you build out systems, it's going to save you a lot of time. If you get appointments while you're doing other stuff, you've got a really high leverage. Now, I would always say cold calling is just the best. If you can't do in person, cold calling is always the best for booking appointments. So getting leverage back on your time for that is difficult. However, there are ways of doing it. For example, building out a power dialer. If you know what a power dialer is, it's something that just continuously calls the next person, and the next person, and the next person, and the next person, without waiting in between, so you don't have to dial a number or press something. It just calls the next person. That's been a game changer for myself because I'm able to bash out, for example, 100 cold calls in around about 90 to 120 minutes, depending on how many people I speak to, which is awesome, number one. And number two, it just makes life so much easier. You get your time back, which means you can spend it on other things that aren't going to take your time up as much. And you're getting appointments in the background, so then when you get more appointments, it means more sales calls, which means you're getting better at sales. And then if you sign those clients, then you're getting better at service delivery. So it all just sort of compounds. So that's why I think it's so important to build systems, not only for service delivery and appointment booking, but SOP processes, so that whoever comes in, for example, so that's standing operating procedures, anyone that comes into the business knows, okay, this is what I need to do step by step, whether that's a media buy, running the ads, having an SOP process for them, everything like that. It's a massive game changer, and I 100% recommend building out systems, building out SOP processes within your business, so that whoever comes in knows exactly, who's got experience, comes in, knows exactly what they need to do, exactly what is expected of them, and they can get to it just like that. So yeah, that's another lesson from this week. If you're liking the content, guys, feel free to subscribe and like the video. But as always, guys, if anything on my channel, always take action.